What is good, guys? Birdie Punch. It's probably been about a week since I've talked to you guys. Happy Easter. Just got finished watching the Clark sisters, First Ladies of Gospel on Lifetime. Lifetime is stepping their game up, looks like. But Queen Latifah, Mary J. Blige, and Missy Elliott executive produced the movie, so that's probably why it was so good. So, the Clark sisters recounts the story of the highest-selling female gospel group in history and their trailblazing mother, Mattie Moss Clark, Ingenue Ellis. Let's say about Ingenue Ellis, she is underrated. She's played in so many movies. Maybe after this movie, she'll finally be recognized for her talent. So credited with bringing gospel music to the mainstream, the five Clark sisters overcame humble beginnings in Detroit. Okay, I didn't know they were in Detroit. Enduring abuse, loss, rejection, betrayal, and sibling rivalries to achieve international fame as icons of the gospel music industry. And we saw in a commercial that they're going to have Salt and Pepper movie. They didn't say when it was coming out, but very interested in that. Let's click on Wikipedia here. Let's see. Let me take these glasses off. Can't see on a computer here. So now the mom's name is Dr. Mattie Moss Clark. So she was married twice. Her first marriage in 1945 to Leo H. Cullum Sr. produced two children. So she had a son, Leo Jr. and Jacqueline. They didn't show the boy. After her divorce, she met and later married Pastor Albert Clark in 1952. This marriage produced 4 daughters. Wow. Okay. I'll put the link in this guy. This is really, really long. I kind of wish that they probably could have actually turned this into like a little mini series. That way we would have saw more about the mom, like how she became, a doctor. Of course, back in them days, and plus she was a female, it was hard. Female and black, she already had, the odds were stacked against her. So that probably would have been a very interesting story about how she achieved that. This is a lot. I didn't really know much about them before this. So that's good that we kind of know more about it now. They had the one sister that was writing everything, and she had sold her whole catalog, and they were upset about that. Some of this, I kind of wonder. I heard that most of the movie was pretty accurate, except for the part in the funeral scene, I believe. They said it wasn't so dramatic as the sisters were fighting. But I guess they kind of had to do that, to keep us interested. So I also like how they wore all white to the funeral. I've never seen that before. So that's kind of interesting. So at least 2 of the girls were kind of, well, I don't want to say rebellious. Well, the one, Denise, she was kind of rebellious. And it said that she ended up being a pastor now. I kind of find that interesting. But the 2 girls, Twinkie, I believe, and Denise, they, felt that they were living their mom's dream and they wanted to find their own dreams. So it kind of looks like these days is only 3 of them singing. I believe they are all still alive. If you guys know more about that, let me know. But I I found it very interesting. I didn't know they also had an unsung episode, so I guess we could check that out too. What else? They have a lot of albums. Wow, from 1973 to 2020. That's a big history there. But it's typical family stories, abuse, like they said, sibling rivalries, no good men that are trying to, make them pay for everything and this, that, and the other. I think some of the girls hate good men, but it's just a very interesting story. So I didn't want to try to spoil it because I'm sure Lifetime is going to repeat it a million times. And I hadn't really been watching Lifetime movies for like probably the last year and a half. And I was watching some thriller Lifetime movies like sometime last week and stayed up till like 4 in the morning watching 2 movies back to back, and they were actually kind of good because usually Lifetime movies is kind of like the same, plot, but different actors, that type of thing. But they actually have one coming up with Rudy from the Cosby Show that looks very, very good. So you guys can add to the comments and down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sorry guys, I'm so tired. I hope you guys are doing well during this quarantine thing. It's very, very interesting times. You guys take care.